Welcome to the Fun Time Happy Gaming Couple.
I'm Dr. XP.
And this is Psychogator. And we are back. So, yeah, ready to get some revenge, I hope.
Yes.
Yes.
Dish best served cold.
Yes. So, the demon responsible for the carnage apparently is Belselk. Belselk, yeah. But we are here in Cecilia's room. And yeah, the castle's pretty much in disarray.
Wait, we can't leave?
Well, let's find out. Oh. Guess he's just telling us to stay in a room as a general piece of advice. But we need to find our father. We haven't seen our father yet.
Yeah, he was injured.
The king's room should be right over here. Nope, not over there. It's probably upstairs.
The king's chambers tend to be near the throne room, at
Yeah.
least in most RPGs.
Yeah, well, the throne's right below us. So, yeah, here it is. This looks...
Ah, 2 guards.
That's nothing. That just goes to the top of the tower. Ooh. Oh, it was a monster.
Oh, as he was leaving the
so
castle.
So it wasn't all the whole crazy stuff. Oh, that's not good. There's the king. How's he doing, Minister?
This has never happened before. What do they want?
Cecilia, I'm glad you're alright. Listen, Cecilia, the monsters are after you. You must defeat them. Why would they be after her?
The monsters demand that you surrender the teardrop, or they will storm the castle.
Teardrop or tool? We read that.
Cecilia started at that. Belonged to my mom.
We read in that book that it's been in the family for generations for the Adlehyde woman. Oh, but she's willing to give it up, which is good. Oh.
Well, the king knows a little bit more about it.
Oh, so it makes sense. It's some kind of something special. Here's the will of the guardians. That makes sense.
Yeah, life can be cruel, just like this game.
Stay in a room no matter what happens. I don't agree with what my father said, and I can understand that.
I can understand that, but at the same time, I feel like the king is showing some kingly wisdom there, understanding that sometimes there are difficult choices to be made.
Yeah, of course. I don't know if they have any options. I don't know if they can actually withhold a siege or not.
Yeah.
So anyway...
Hey, they're not even sure they can feed the princess.
Yeah. Well, basically what we have to do from here, we have to find a way out of the castle. And what's going to happen, if any guards see us, we'll get sent automatically right back to our room. So we have to use our stealthy powers. If this guy's going to chase after us, try to lure him over. Come on. What? Oh, he got me.
Yeah, that was kind of a fail.
Yeah, that was a demonstration. Yeah, that was
yeah, sure.
Alright, back to our running powers. Okay, Cecilia.
Right.
We want to save the people and hopefully save your father. Alright, come here, you. Oh, man.
You are not good at this today.
Alright, I'll try this one more time. If I don't get it this time, we'll just do it off screen. Not a practice. It's been a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Is that the only way you can go out of the castle?
Yes, I did test that. Oh, he's gone. Haha, loser. Can't touch this. Dun. Okay, there's another one. Haha, you can't touch this either. I don't know if I should run. I want to run into somebody.
Yeah, we do have a bit of a history of that.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk in a
orderly fashion.
Ooh, nothing to see here. And hello there, young guardian. Alright, and we made it.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, now there still are guards around, so we need to go up here. And, oh, see, there's one right there.
That was close.
And what we're heading towards is the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen.
Yeah. Talk to Chef. There's a perfume place here at Adlehyde. Do you still want to go? I understand. I open the door to the cellar. Please follow me. Alright, note to anyone. Always be in good graces with the kitchen staff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Monsters in the cellar?
So, yeah, it's like a sewer thing. So this is kind of like a point of no return. And I think we're as ready as we'll ever be.
Sounds good.
Wonder where the cellar is.
Trapdoor.
What if you had like just a little animosity filter? Save point. Let's go and use that real quick.
Yes, indeed.
Just saved. And we should have our memory card all situated now.
A little bit slow in uploading, but...
Yeah, it's all like it's normal. And success. Alright. Alright. Well, so this is a secret passage. It's a little mazy, but I believe I know for the most part where to go. I do want to switch to hand pan. Over
Lots
here.
of bars there. Ooh, magic carrot.
Carrot. Now, most of the enemies in here, being a sewer, they're going to be weak to fire. Might get a little misplaced. Let's see what we got here. And it's a new enemy. Two new enemies. We have the Jelly Blob and the
Gamora
Toad. So I think we'll go ahead and send Rudy after one Jelly Blob, Jack after another Jelly Blob, and we're going to show off her flame skills here.
There's something floating inside the jelly blobs.
It looks like the gelatin monster from Futurama.
Yeah, I suppose. I was thinking it looks kind of
Holy cannoli, look at that damage.
I was thinking it looks kind of like those Jellos that have like the fruit floating inside.
You're right, it does. You know, I actually don't mind those. Like, I never want to eat them, but when they're actually in front of me and I eat them, they're not horrible.
I'm just not a fan of Jello.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. If we went to the left when we got there, we went to this little dead end here. There's nothing in that barrel. Anyway, I want to go over here. I don't have this place exactly memorized. Ooh, did you see that? See the eyes? Creepy. Did you see them behind the bars?
That is creepy.
Alright, so there's nothing to... Oh, that was a dead end. Okay, I believe there's at least a couple apples here. Alright, that was just a couple enemies we saw before, a balloon and a toad and a blob. So it took care of those guys. Yeah. Alright.
So although you are very familiar with it, our audience is not familiar with why I hate Jello. It harkens back to the days when my parents were on the Atkins diet, and so every night they would have me make sugar-free Jello for them. Literally, every night. Over a hot stove with boiling, weirdly colored water that would eventually solidify. It was traumatizing.
The only thing I can imagine that would be worse than that would be maybe linguine and clams.
That is another tragic story from my teenage years.
Alright, take care of these guys real quick. Oh, I have lots of fun family stories, but really, who doesn't? I'm sure I'll be sharing some with our viewers. Okay, I am getting a little lost.
We came from up there. More boxes?
That's a good thing. Oh, it's hard to dodge. Hard not to not take them all out. And
I like the reflection in the water.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Agile apple.
Nice. Alright, and I think if we go down from here towards the end, but yeah, let's find out. And take out these two Gamora toads. That'll be nice and quick. Yeah, so they're weak to fire, but we seem to be strong enough. I don't know if we're over leveled or what, but we seem to be one-shotting things with Jack and Rudy. So hey, I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining either.
Maybe it's part of just doing a Let's Play is that you don't tend to run away from battles as much, so maybe you get stronger. Who knows? Alright. Oh yeah, I was going to go down. Alright, this looks like it's where we can't do. Where we could have came from, yeah. And boxes. Okay, there is a treasure we missed.
Couldn't hand pan it?
You can't make it through a box.
Oh.
Alright, well Cecilia just went up a level, so that's always a plus.
Very nice.
So we are all level 8 now.
Alright, we were going down to get that treasure.
I can't remember, was it down or up?
It was down.
Oh, thank you.
And then... Nope, not that direction.
You sure?
That's where we just came from.
Oh. I should trust you. Alright, so we're going down and down.
Yes, down this way.
Check this out. Aha.
Very nice.
This hand pan is awesome. Aw. Well, still awesome.
Haha.
That should be... I think that's one of each apple. Maybe
Yeah,
not a
because
power.
that was a hardy apple. We had got an agile apple.
Yeah, I think we're good there. So we'll use our apples when we get to the last room of this place, which we'll tell because it'll be through a door.
So based on the color scheme, it seems that agile apples are Granny Smith. Power apples are Golden Delicious. And I think the hardy apple is maybe a Fuji?
Yeah, that can get along with that.
Whereas the Mystic apple, it's blue. Who knows what's going on there?
Well, it's magical. No, I like to personally think that the power apple is not... Did you say Red Delicious? What's those fancy apples that they serve on cruise ships?
Oh, the...
Honey Crisp?
Honey Crisp, yeah.
Yeah, I say it's a Honey Crisp because I don't like Red Delicious. They taste too waxy.
But it's the wrong color.
Yeah, alright. I don't know if there's something over here or not. Nope, there's not.
You know what? Maybe the hardy apples are really the Golden Delicious. Because it is kind of a tan color.
That makes sense. Yeah, what do they call it? The Mystic apples, they're stinging plums. Alright, go ahead and took care of the rest of that battle off screen. And we should be at the end. I do not know if this game has secret passages in the black. Oh, I should look that up. Alright, so here's another save point, which... Oh, this game's been tricking us. I want to say it means a boss battle, but who knows?
Well, last time it just meant, frogs and jello.
Excuse me. Let's go and save it here and use our apples.
Sounds good, sounds good.
Alright. And yeah, we're not having a hard and fast rule with apples. I thought we were, but I mean, with the exception of Rudy getting speed because he's so abysmally slow.
Mm-hmm.
And these going to Cecilia because she's the one that seems to need them. And Hardy, 17, 25, and 25. I'm going with Rudy. I like that a little higher. I think the next one will probably get to Cecilia though.
Yeah. Share it around a bit.
Yeah. But she is pretty fast. And here we get this treasure. So here's the room we couldn't get to before.
Oh, look at that.
So we're back outside with the jerks. And okay, we're all pretty... Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Cecilia's a little, not completely full on magic. These guys apparently actually give good experience, but I'm going straight to the source of this destruction.
Of all of our anger
there he
and
is.
Frustration.
Good for nothing. Poopy head.
Mm-hmm.
And over the teardrop. Straight to the point. You're guaranteeing the lives of the people.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't trust it. Oh, there he goes. Goodbye, teardrop. Grab the prize and go through the gate as soon as it opens. What? Oh, Jack. Oh, he meant the gate. That is actually... He was going to leave. That's a demon gate. We'll learn about that later.
Oh, I thought he was talking about the castle gate.
Yeah, Jack, he doesn't take kind of demons. Revenge. Yeah, I'm going to spoil it. Jack's Garrett.
Had to spoil it.
It makes more sense.
Does he even know he's Garrett, though?
That I don't know. But, yeah, I'm pretty sure so. Alright. Humans break so easily. Huh?
Oh, is he, like, tossing up a cannonball?
I think it's some type of, what was things called? Bullet? Whatever? I don't know what the term is.
Oh,
it's a ball and chain.
He's, what's-his-face from Final Fantasy X? If things went horribly wrong.
Waka?
Yeah.
Nice. I was thinking more of a Clink Clink from RPG. Alright, so this guy, he's actually pretty tough. He has some pretty strong attacks, so we're going to start with the slow off, and we're just going to use our hand cannon and psycho crack to try to knock him out there. Gosh, I don't remember how much HP he has. He has, I want to say 2 main attacks, special attacks. One hits everyone.
Come and get me.
So if we attack him now, I don't think it's 100%, but he has, if you attack him when he says that, he'll do spinning flail on us, and it'll hit everyone for around 100 damage.
Oh, we can find out, I suppose.
So, I don't think it works with the hand cannon.
Huh.
But we'll find out. And just to be on the safe side, we got him slowed. Let's go ahead and get a haste up on Rudy.
Sounds good.
Like I'm thinking it's only against physical attacks that do it, like just regular attacks.
The psycho crack animation makes me think that the person's dying. You know, because it reminds me a lot of the monster death sequence where there's like this flashing light and...
disrupting flame. That's actually gonna hurt.
Ooh. Ouch.
That hurt bad. Alright. Hand cannon. Jack is going to use accelerator. What accelerator does, just a reminder, is it will guarantee that Jack goes first. So we'll get a heal on Jack there because we're doing pretty good actually. What was that ugly face? It's like a mixture between Ninja Turtle and some kind of bad guy from Ninja Turtles.
A mutant Ninja Turtle.
Come and get me. Yeah, I'm not too worried about his thing right now with the debuffs we have on him, so I actually do want to go all out. I just want to get this guy killed as soon as possible because I can't stand him. Alright. Let's see, let's use a Mystic. Where's that mage staff? Is she going to bring her defense up?
Might as well.
Alright. Alright. Oh, got that off just in time. Alright, so yeah, that was I'm definitely happy about that defense up on her. She took some damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's just continue our plan here.
Maybe have her heal herself.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think she's faster than he is, so it should be good.
Oh yeah, there is a chain.
Yeah. Isn't there a term for something with a ball and chain? Weaponry? I mean, there's a whole...
Morning Star?
Maybe that's a...
Well, I mean, I think flail is
the
term.
She's not faster than him.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah.
How fortunate that we won some full revives at the...
Yeah, I just hate to...
Ruin Festival?
Hate to use them, you know? But I don't want her to lose her experience. Yeah, see, we only have 2 revives and...
We don't have to use a full revive. We can just use revive fruit.
I don't see her full revive.
Huh.
It's weird. Anyway, we'll use a revive fruit, which is another thing you can't typically buy in stores, so it does stink, but... I guess that defense up wasn't as good as I was thinking it was. Alright. Oh, man.
No, don't do it again?
Okay. Woo! Alright, I was like, you're actually becoming somewhat of a challenge now. Alright, there it is. We were close. See, I'm definitely glad we didn't kill him before that.
What was that?
Yeah, we actually can't harm this guy at all.
Yeah.
Not yet, anyway. We just gotta get stronger.
Got some XP out of it, though.
Alright, well, they're gone. He apparently was after the teardrop and nothing else. That's all he cared about.
Decided to add insult to injury.
And if you'll notice here, he did mention the golems.
Oh, yeah.
And here is his slave driver. I'll do
Gotta get this one done.
the monkeys from Wizard of Oz.
Seem to be having a hard time, but no, they got it.
Yeah. So,
That was not a satisfying revenge.
no, but maybe later. Anyway, We're back here at the castle, but hey, at least the town is no longer under siege.
I suppose there is that.
This is even adding to the misery. You know, he's gonna die, obviously, and disappointment.
Got a flesh wound.
Yeah.
I'm getting better.
I can fight. Okay. She's gonna
reclaim the teardrop.
I'm sure they don't have a problem with that. Oh.
Will just slow us down.
Well, she had died in the last fight.
That is true. Well, gee, that's kind of a jerk thing to say, Jack.
Maybe some runs past. Oh yeah, that king.
Yeah, that loser king.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I can see where I can see where he's coming from, saying, "Hey, you're just trying to do some great adventure," but she's pretty sincere.
Yeah.
Oh, we call it a dream chaser.
Kind of an insult, isn't it?
I think so. And she's kind of admitting that, you know, maybe that's what she was starting out for. Which is nice. She's pretty aware. Oh, this is rough.
It's very urgent, apparently.
I have a feeling something symbolic so to happen. I think it's the weight of his destiny. It's not for you, give it back. Have a weird thing going on there, but...
Oh, they all jumped.
Like, to me, okay, when I first played this game, I was like, okay, you cut your hair off, big deal. Maybe there's some kind of huge symbolic thing with hair and this thing.
Well, you know, in a different fantasy series, you know, the wizard's first rule and all of that, women with long hair, it was a symbol of status. That they were noble enough to have long hair, to care for long hair, and those that were not of noble status were not allowed to keep long hair.
That makes sense. What's to check out other NPCs and see if they're going with that?
Maybe.
But we were just watching that one anime, Snow White with red hair, and she cut her hair off.
Yeah. Mulan cut her hair.
Yeah. So, this is a cool little scene here. The very first time I played this game, I think a lot of people dealt with this when they were younger, thought that the game was over.
Well, there's the you know, script.
I didn't realize that you're seeing a funeral. That's what the scrolling was going on. And I didn't even know that was Cecilia there, dressed in black. But yeah.
Oh, she is in black.
Uh-huh. I like how they notice the elders with gray hair. I think there's the only times you see gray hair in the game.
Yeah, who's the one standing next to Minister Johann?
Yeah, I don't know. I never really thought about that. But yeah, so this is a cool little scene here. They really do develop Adlehyde. You know, you get to see the citizens.
No, that wasn't Minister Johann. That was some other old dude.
I thought it was Minister Johann.
Because Minister Johann is walking next to her right now.
Oh, I have no idea who it was.
Oh, there was another coffin in the background. You see
wow.
that?
Yeah, right here you get credits.
Such depressing detail.
But seriously, they really do develop this town well. And then a lot of JRPGs, you're in a town, you get your quest, and you leave. And like,
yeah, I mean, it really does look like the game is over.
Yeah. I don't know why I have a hard time saying that. Is that Michelle or Mitchell?
It looked like Michelle.
Kikyo.
Kaiko, not Kikyo.
Okay, I can't read. Oh, it's a ball. Okay, well, that girl has long hair. Oh, I don't like seeing red, round play objects. Oh, I like Rudy.
Oh, it's a big, long line of...
Oh, I never noticed that.
Caskets,
holy cow.
just one after the other.
I never noticed that before. Jeez. Oh, you don't even see how many there are. That's interesting. Alright. Yeah, and we don't get any explanation of who those extra people are. It might have been the mayor. We did meet him before.
That's true.
Yeah, like I was like, totally, the game's over.
So that was just a really, really long intro.
Basically. Well, it's only been a week though. So the game has some cool cutscenes, since we saw the extra cutscene with what was happening in that burning castle.
Mm-hmm.
And this was, it said years, I don't know how many years it was.
It said one week.
No, I meant from that other cutscene way back.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so she had a week, I guess, to get her stuff prepared. Alright, we have to go fetch the princess, and she's in her new traveling clothes.
Well, I think this might be a good place to stop for the time being.
Definitely. Well, I want to go get to her room and get to the save point. As soon as I can remember, it should be right up here. Nope, wrong one. And, yeah, just in case we have any issues there.
No.
Alright. Now we don't have to worry about guards, just walls getting in front of our face. And nope, not yet. Ah, left. Ha. Oh, down. Right. Oh, I should have just walked.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we got this now. Haha. Oh, nicely done, Psychogator. And is this it? Yes, here it is. Okay. So here is her room right up here.
Somehow it seems like there should have been a quicker way to do that.
I think there was. But yeah, so we were going to talk to Cecilia, and we'll see what she has to say our next time. This has been the Fun Time Happy Gaming Couple. Things are a little bit better in Adlehyde. Happy about that.
A little bit.
Well, the music's better.
There's currently not demons raining from the sky.
Well, I think things will get even better. And we'll find out next time. This is Psychogator.
I'm Dr. XP.